In this video, I'll be showing you the best locked build for Rec or ProAm in NBA 2K23. If you're new to the channel, my name is Lance and I'm the head coach of Bucks Gaming. And so we're going to start this build out as a small forward position. For your height, you're going to go 6'7". You're going to go 180 pounds. You're going to go 7'4" wingspan. And for the body shape, you can pick whichever body shape that you like. For me, I'm going to go with the built body shape because I want this player to have the biggest character box that you can get. But I don't think it 100% matters. So for the attributes, we're going to go 83 close shot. We're going to go 84 driving layup. We're going to go 80 driving dunk. We're going to go 30 standing dunk. And so this is the finishing setup for this build. So you get the 80 driving dunk, which means you're going to unlock the quick drops off 1. You're going to have an 84 driving layup. Really just to get the 16 finishing badges because we need those to get limitless takeoff, which is really needed to get the quick drops. And then an 83 close shot again goes towards the badge count. I tried to get standing dunk to go higher because it is a 6'7" build, but I couldn't really find a way to get to the 16 mark with some of the other areas and attributes that we have set up. And so I feel like that this is plenty enough finishing badges in the dunk package that you get with it. Like I said, the quick drops off 1. If you're out in transition, you drive the lane, you'll be able to take off from like the middle of the mid-range area and get almost an unblockable dunk. The dunk rarely misses. So quick drops off 1 is really the dunk package to go to. These are set up to get you the 16, but if you can figure out a way to, after you put some other attributes other places, I would like the standing dunk to be a little higher just in case you drive in or cut and you get a pass to you, you could stand dunk it. And so now we'll look at the finishing badges for this. Here are the finishing badges that I suggest you put on. I'm going to go Giant Slayer Gold, Fast Twitch Bronze, Fearless Finisher Bronze. That's going to unlock your tier 3s. I'm going to do Limitless Takeoff and core that. And then I'm going to put Posterizer on Bronze, which is going to leave 1 left over. And I'm going to add that to Rise Up. And so the reasoning for this, Giant Slayers, you attack the rim. There's always going to be centers and things dropping. This is going to make sure you don't get blocked, but also be able to finish over those. Rise Up, like I said, when you catch it on the block, if you cut, or if you get down to the paint, you actually just be able to go up on some people and get those dunks. Fast Twitch, I think, is good whenever, again, you could even put that on Silver if you wanted to. Fast Twitch Silver, which could be better than Rise Up. So you could do Fast Twitch Silver, be able to go up before the defense has time to contest you. Fearless Finisher, if you get taken out of those dunks, you're going to be able to finish those layups. Of course, Limitless Takeoff, like I said, is for those quick drops. And Bronze Posterizer isn't incredible, but in the situation to be put in, it could help you catch a few contact dunks here and there. For the shooting attributes, we're going to go a 69 mid-range. You're going to go at 81 three-pointer. And you're going to go a 69 free throw. And so again, this gets you to that 16 mark. For me, I really do enjoy the blinders badge. I think it's good for corner players. So if you're locked that's in the corner, I think blinders is, I wouldn't say 100% must have, but it's nice to have it. You're going to be able to get gold catch and shoot, all those types of things. 81 is the threshold to get gold catch and shoot. So if you don't need gold catch and shoot, this is where you could drop it 1, add that somewhere else, maybe in your finishing or something like that. Maybe raise up your mid-range. But for me, I wanted to get the gold catch and shoot. Your 69 mid-range isn't incredibly good, but I do think it's makeable. Same thing with your free throw. My free throw, I use Michael Jordan, and I think that it's pretty easy to learn the release timing with it. So I'd suggest with this build using Michael Jordan's free throw in order to make those consistently. And so with the shooting attributes done, take a look at these shooting badges that you can equip with it. For the shooting badges, we're going to go gold catch and shoot. I'm going to go bronze green machine, and then I'm going to go silver volume shooter, which is going to unlock your tier 3s. I'm going to get blinders and core that. And now I could do bronze guard up. I could do gold claymore. And now this is where it's really just how you want to play. Some people, say that volume shooter, I think, is 3 shots to really get activated, but I feel like it helps my player out. So that's why I'm going to add volume shooter. And so here's what I think you should add your first +1 out of your +4s is to get volume shooter to Hall of Fame. I think that's a good idea to get your +1 here, in my opinion. But you could just save it to add more into defense, but I don't think you're going to need much more defense when we get to it. But I think the +1 to get Hall of Fame volume shooter is something that could really boost this player's shooting ability. Now for playmaking, we're going to go pass accuracy to a 70. We're going to go ball handle to a 71. We're going to go speed with ball to a 76. So with this build, not incredibly great playmaking, but some of the reasons why I wanted to put these attributes where they're at is speed with ball. I wanted to get a silver quick first step just to be able to catch out of the corner, have some sort of burst to get to the rim. Your ball handle is not going to be crazy, but again, in Rec and Pro-Am, you shouldn't really be dribbling around locks like that. And so if you do catch out of the corner, you know, you have your attacking moves. If you're in transition, you're going to be fast enough with quick drops. If you're ahead of the defense getting back, you should be able to activate those. Pass accuracy, I'd like to be a little higher. I feel like some of your passes are going to be kind of slow, not great. But again, as a lock, there's not a ton of situation you're going to be put in order for this to be utilized. If you're in transition, maybe. But other than that, I think that this is definitely enough playmaking to get the job done. But if you could find a better way to put more playmaking, I definitely would. And so check out these playmaking badges that you can get with this playmaking setup. And for your playmaking badges, we're going to go silver hyperdrive, silver quick first step, bronze bailout, and then that is going to, and then bronze needle threader, and we're going to go silver floor general. And I think these are all the playmaking badges you really need. These two to really get down the court, attack out of the corner. Bailout, you take jump shots and you'll be able to pass those out accurately if you take a bad shot. Needle threader can help get a few passes through since you only have a 70 in pass accuracy. And floor general just to help out your teammates and make sure they make their shots. Now for the defensive attributes, we're going to go 83 interior. We're going to go 97 perimeter defense. We're going to go 99 steal. We're going to go 80 block. You're going to go 80 offensive rebound. And they go 74 defensive rebounds. So this is going to get you 30 defensive badges. You're going to be able to equip all the Hall of Fame badges. So make sure you stay till the end to make sure you get and see where to put those +4s at. But with this build, Hall of Fame glove is the best badge in the game. So I wanted to make sure to make a build that has it. I wanted to get Hall of Fame clamps. And with Hall of Fame glove comes Hall of Fame interceptor. So why not? Challenger's a great badge. I really want to make sure that this lock can get every best badge that you can get, which this one does. So again, make sure to watch for those +4s at the end, but check out these defensive badges that you can equip. For the defensive badges, we're going to put Menace Hall of Fame, Pick Dodger to Hall of Fame. It's going to lock tier 3, Glove to Hall of Fame and Core Glove, Clamps to Hall of Fame, Challenger to Hall of Fame. So now here's where you're going to add your other +3. So you added 1 to shooting, you added 3 here. Now again, if you don't want to add any more to shooting, you could add 4 here, and you're going to get your interceptor on gold. So with the +3 you get gold. You're gonna add 1 more, you can get the +4. So that's just gonna give you the Hall of Fame. But I feel like as a lock, you're gonna be on ball a lot, and I think the +3 is better just to get gold. But if you want to do +4, there are a few badges up here that are decent maybe to get. But I would suggest doing the +1 for your shooting. Add your other 3 here. So you're gonna have gold interceptor, Hall of Fame glove, the best badge in the game, Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame challenger, Hall of Fame Menace, and Hall of Fame Pick Dodger, which is just absolutely insane for a lock build at 6'7". You can dribble, you could finish, all those things. And now for the physicals. So your speed's going to be an 81. Your acceleration is 77. Your strength's going to be a 58. Your vertical's a 60. And your stamina is going to be a 91. And so this is great physicals in my opinion. Your 77 acceleration with your ball handle, whenever you do get it, you're actually going to be decently fast with it. 81 speed, if you want that to be higher, of course, like I said, you could drop some things up here, make it go up a little bit, but I feel like 81 speed is going to be plenty fast enough at 6'7". Your vertical's not crazy good, but that is just to unlock the quick drops. So again, if you want better vertical, you can. I don't feel like you need vertical, especially Rec and Pro-Am. Some locks like to follow the point guard to the paint, but I don't think that's always the best thing to do. And 90 stamina just to make sure you don't get tired, you can hit your shots, play good defense and those things. Now we will check out the best takeovers. And so here's all the takeovers that it does get. It gets lock and rim badge ones. And so I would really just go for the lock badges, but of course, if you want to put rim, you can. I like perimeter badge drop and extreme clamps, or you could do the perimeter badge drop, and also enhanced jump shot contest is really good. So even you get a lot of ghost contests with that. So this is the suggested setup for the takeover, but of course you can put whatever you want. So the takeover done, we're going to see what shades of and what they call the build. A lot of people like to see what the build is called. And so this build, Gerald Wallace, OG Anunoby, and Andrew Wiggins, and the build is called a two-way inside-out scorer. Like I said earlier, my name is Lance. I'm the head coach of Bucks Gaming. In the description below, I have a link to my Discord if you're interested in joining. In there, you can find things about how to make the NBA 2K League, information about the 2K League, tips and tricks for NBA 2K23, or if you're interested in playing the game with myself, I play both on Xbox and PlayStation. Consider joining it. It's in the description below. If you found this video helpful, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.